And we are live. Good morning,
Oh,
Monica.
ciao Omar, hello.
Hello. We are ready now. Yes, our friends from YouTube, they're asking why we don't start, but we are here finally with Monica. Again, Monica, it's a long time I don't go live with you. It's a long
Oh,
time.
yes, it's a long time. How are you, Omar? How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine and super happy for what is going to happen in Stamperia next week. The convention 2022 is starting finally, finally, after all these 2 years so
Yeah,
far away. Finally, we will stay together close.
I'm ready with the suitcase already made, ticket, everything is ready. So
Everything is ready.
we'll
The
meet.
luggage is ready, so I'm so happy. Italiano, inglese, español, ¿cómo? What do you want? ¿Cómo queremos?
Todos, hablamos un poco de todo.
Ciao a tutti, ciao Laura, ciao Laura, un bacio grande. Beaucoup de France, Gigi, bonjour, bonjour à tout le
Bonjour,
monde.
Catherine. Voilà. Oh, voilà. Tous nos amis sont là. Hello, friends. Everybody's ready for our live.
Thank you so much. We have only 3 likes right now. So if you like what you see, please remember to like this amazing video and this amazing artist that is Monica Paruta.
Yes, I'm here.
Somebody from Netherlands, Roberta, ciao Roberta,
Ciao,
qui,
Roberta, carissima. Ingrid,
Irena,
Carlos,
Carlos, bom dia de Portugal.
Ivana,
Melbourne, Australia. Good evening from Melbourne, Michi. Welcome. Aida Nieves. Guapa, ¿qué tal?
Hola, Nieves.
Buenos días, familia Stamperia. Buenos días. Aquí madrugando. O no, aquí son las 11, como siempre. Empezamos directo hoy con mi Moniquita, la rubia de mi corazón.
Uh.
La primera, ha sido la primera. Vamos, ahora tenemos muchas rubias más, pero tú siempre serás la
La
primera.
primera porque yo soy la más vieja. Este es el
Y
motivo.
guapa.
Gracias, querido.
So let me just show you the event cover for the live during the convention. Tenemos aquí el programa
Yes.
de la convención. Empezaremos el 2, so 2 of March, Anthony Tsanidakis' new collection release.
Ooh.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, the new collection of our Greek god is coming out. Anthony Tsanidakis' new collection. So stay with us first day. So then we have chit chat from the sofa. All our teachers, just put here the designer, but all our teachers stay on the sofa and talk about something very deep and mysterious about their lives. So we have the occasion to know them better, all our teachers.
Yes.
Then we have the sneak peek into the designer workshop, so we can see something. We will have the occasion to see our designing working, and then the last day we have a convention context. So every teacher, every designer of Stamperia will come with the project, and you will have the opportunity to vote your favorite and win a pizza box. Your project is ready, Monica, for the convention?
Ready, just a few words. Beata, yes, Beata Sukowska is saying, hello, Monica. I can't wait for Friday in Skoczów. Yes, I'm ready because before Hungary, I will be in Poland. So I will leave tomorrow, actually. So
Okay.
I'll be there very soon. Yes, Beata, we'll meet with new projects, brand new, especially for you in Skoczów. And
Which collection you will?
I don't have any cast anymore, so I have 2 arms. So I will more efficient. So before the convention, we have academy in Poland in a few days.
Yeah, and remember, if you want to organize a course, online course, please, you can contact directly Monica Paruta, or you can send an email to the Stamperia staff, and we'll organize an amazing course.
Mhm.
So, the project of the convention is ready. El proyecto de la convención ya está hecho.
Sí.
Can you show me?
No, of course not.
Brava.
Of course not. Está hecho, pero tú me conoces bien. I still have to make some details. It's not finished. So everything is quite ready, but
Okay, no,
everything
no,
is
no, no.
ready for Poland now. So step by step.
Queen of Australia, good morning, good night, Anita. And you cannot show me, even if it was ready. You
Yes, I
cannot show me
can.
because
I
it's
can.
secret one. We will discover one by one during the live. So you will talk about your project, how you do it, why you do it, and the people will vote. And we will have many prize for all our friends. Buongiorno Adriana Gabito. Hola guapa da Bologna. Vediamo a Budapest.
Katarzyna, yes, we'll meet soon.
Vanessa, good evening, New Zealand. So far away. See you on Friday, Monica.
Hi,
Yes.
Monica. With pleasure. Yes, I'm very happy to meet these ladies because actually, we know them. We know each other very well by now. After many years, of course, is in Poland. So we have a great group, and some of them are the same. So they are always present. Okay, good.
Katarzyna, Monica, tomorrow we celebrate the Fat Thursday.
Fat Thursday in Poland. Good.
What a
Oh,
sweet.
so
Okay.
we'll have some sweet to eat, I guess.
Madrid, Madrid. Hola, buenos días, Madrid.
Hola.
Jill, un
Hello,
beso.
Jill.
Diana, from la otra parte del mundo, en México. Buenos días, México.
You're really international. That's great. That's what I like of these lives from all over the world.
Giovanna, buongiorno.
Hello,
Al
hello.
lago di Garda, ai che meraviglia il lago di Garda, ai che meraviglia, è un sogno, un sogno. È tanto.
Something. What's happening? Oh,
Che c'è?
okay. It was disappearing. I was writing a message to Giovanna. It's the first time she connects.
Netherlands, Andorra, Marisol, Luisa Scrapo, good morning. We can stay 1 hour here reading the comments.
Never ending comments. But I want to work now. I need to show you my project. Okay, so
what are we going to play today? Today we play with the collection Provence.
Yes, with
Wow.
the collection.
La magia della Provence.
Okay, Provence. So we will use scrapbooking paper for mixed media project. I mix techniques and
Yes.
but lately I have made some projects with scrapbooking papers instead of rice papers because I was asked actually to teach also how to use scrapbooking papers to make my projects because you have a lot of scrapbooking papers in your houses, and this is an idea. So looking forward to springtime, I imagine this project. So when you're ready, I'm ready.
Ok, cariño desde Israel, un beso gigante. And the pizza box. First of all, remember, like and share this video. This is very important because on Monday we will announce the winner of the pizza box. The last pizza box winner was Erika Higueras. Enhorabuena, Erika. Nos vamos a enviar una pizza llena de productos y de amor. Además, mira que te cuento. Entonces, so if you want a pizza box, please remember to like and share. And about pizza box, my dear Monica, and then we can start.
Yeah.
It's very important that now on Stamperia Instagram, this amazing, one of the most beautiful Instagram in the world. They say it's not my word. This is not. Actually, we reached this huge amount of followers. So in these 3 posts, you can name someone who you want to win a pizza box. You would like to win a pizza box. So go here. Please remember, follow us on Instagram. Then name someone you love. So not me and not Monica, but someone else you really love who maybe could win a pizza box. So name them, and on the next Instagram live, we will announce the winner also of this pizza box. So now we are ready. Now we are ready to start. Finally.
Okay. Let's change the camera.
Let's
Okay.
change the camera. Yes.
Do you need to put an intro or something? No, nothing like that. No. Okay, I'm ready.
Ready.
Ready. So this is the paper I chose.
Mhm.
So, and actually, you don't need a lot of papers for this project, but only few of them. So I chose this one and a second one, this one, because some of these scrapbooking papers are sold individually. So you don't need actually to have all the album, but you can also choose
Mm.
loose papers like this one. So
Yeah,
I will use these two ones.
Monica, I interrupt you
Yes.
because people really this is something that people don't know. So it's very important to focus on it. We have also, of course, the album, but also the loose sheet. So if you have a project in your mind that maybe you can save your money buying the loose sheet. Eso es muy importante.
Yes,
Ay,
exactly.
qué bonitos que es esta nueva edición de Provence. This new edition of Provence is super beautiful.
Yes. So this is a canvas, 30 by 30. So it is actually exactly the size of one paper. But anyway, we will use parts of it. So let's open the canvas. So I'm very happy to go back to my arm again. so, so now it's easier for me, even if it is not in perfect shape, but it will be better soon, I hope. Because Omar, I broke my arm lately,
I
and I was
saw.
making anyway lives with one arm and a half. But now I'm happy to go back to my arm
Monica, I can imagine an artist and a mother
again.
with only one arm.
Imagine,
No,
it's a
I
disaster.
cannot.
It was a disaster. Yes, right, but now it's better. So let's take this canvas from the other side. So we are working on this side
Mhm.
because I need a little bit of depth in this on this canvas. And let's take this this scrapbooking paper.
They love it. They comment, I love the bike. I love the bike. Me encanta la bici.
Yes. Right. So what I need now is to cut out the bike. So I cut the bike, but I will keep also the rest of the paper. So please
Vieni
cut
un po'
out.
più su con il foglio così vediamo. Grazie, amore. Perfetto.
Okay. So I will cut out this bike quite precisely. Okay. Like this.
But we just got this collection. Can't wait to use it. Remember to post your creation on Stampers worldwide. We always look for beautiful projects. And now on Instagram, we are sharing the best projects from Christina Radovan collections.
Oh.
So maybe you will see your project posted on Instagram by Stamperia.
Yeah. I loved so much this Savannah collection. I
Wow.
made many projects about this. Using actually a little bit this technique. So using scrapbooking papers with this technique I'm going to show you now. Because what's the point is that if you use a scrapbooking paper on these I call mixed media projects, mixed media I mean with mixed techniques, actually what's the point is that you have the depth thickness of the paper, but with this technique you can avoid this thickness. You can cancel the thickness of the paper using pastes and other products. So,
Mira aquí que estás y Erika Higueras que está aquí y gracias totales por ser la más afortunada estos días con mi pizza box. Enhorabuena, disfruta cada artículo de tu pizza box. And Katarzyna say, Omar, the women are invincible. No disease will discourage us from creating, cooking, dedicates to our children. That's true. There's an advertise here in Spain that I love it. There's this woman who is has a flu, and say, "I'm sorry, I have to take 2 days off," and then the camera show the son watching them like, what? You cannot touch him. And this is the advertise of all the pills for pain and this kind of stuff. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning. Sorry, I am late.
Hello, Cindy, darling.
Don't worry, Cindy. Happy to see you.
Happy that you can speak a little bit with our friends because I need a couple of minutes to cutting out this
You're like,
mic.
you're like a machine, Mónica. Como eres una máquina.
I never stop. So let's. I think
Ajá, mira, quieren un poquito de música. Vamos a poner la música olorosa que os gusta muchísimo. This background, the terrible background music. Yes, but
and
today
also
we
some.
play a different
You
one.
can sing, Omar. But Omar sing, plays guitar, makes everything.
No, but Monica, the here the StreamYard got a new feature that you can play background music. But the fact is that you have 2, 4, 6, 8 background music, and all of them are terrible. Let's play.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let me play the rock one.
Yes.
Wow! Come on! How can you drink a live music? It doesn't.
Yes. Rock will never die. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
You could dance, you could sing. So now I have this bike aside, so we leave it aside. And now I keep this kind of landscapes like this. Look, like this. I do this. Okay. So I cut a little bit out. Okay. And here we are. I have to make it a little bit smaller. Like this. Okay. So I can actually glue this landscape here. So how do I have to glue this? So it's necessary this time to have water. Che cosita hace hoy Mónica, una novedad, una novedad con la colección Provence. So I'm taking this rice paper, scrapbooking paper, and I put into water. So wet it well because you need every time you put something. Yes, Cindy, thank you. I'm happy to not to have my cast again. So you need to wet the paper very well. Okay. And then let's glue it here with glue. So let's use some mixed media glue, for example, with water all the time. So a lot of glue. Okay. So I turned it upside down and I glue. Yes.
Mojamos el papel y después vamos a aplicar el pegamento por detrás. Mixed Media Glue, el pegamento universal.
And I glue it like this on top of the canvas, but on the canvas turned upside down. And the glue also on top of the paper.
Vamos a poner pegamento también arriba. Colla anche sopra, mi raccomando.
Mixed media glue. Okay.
María, el papel scrap mojado, sí, esta es la técnica de Mónica Paruta. La vas a encantar porque al final el papel se pone planito y muy sencillo hacer scrap también con mixed media, con el papel de scrap. Es una mezcla entre las dos técnicas, de scrap y mixed media. Hola, buenos días. Aquí en Argentina son las 7:30. Hoy madrugando, madrugando con nosotros.
Muy temprano. And now I glue another piece here that it was speared from the paper.
Mhm.
And so always glue under the paper and on top of the paper. Okay.
Colla sotto, colla sopra. Pegamento abajo, pegamento arriba. Mueve la cadera, así.
Yeah.
Pegamento abajo, pegamento arriba. Yeah.
You have an energy, Omar. I don't
This
know.
morning is all natural, no drugs here. Drugs free.
Are you sure? Okay, I believe it.
All natural. Susie Duchet, why you put paper in the water, please? Monica, please. This is
Yes.
very important.
Yes, if it were only a scrapbooking work, I wouldn't need to put into water before. But in this kind of mixed techniques, it's important to put into water because otherwise, if I only use glue and then I work on top of the paper with colors, with pastes, it would wrinkle. It would have bubbles. In this way, you wouldn't have them. So you make the paper more soft and then you can work on top of it. Okay, so that's
Vamos, es un tormentone il tormentone dell'estate, del verano. Te pago el micro. ¿Cuántos cafés has tomado, Omar? Una cafetera entera. La tengo de 8 y ya está casi vacía. Hoy, ya.
¿Cuántos cafés desde esta mañana, Omar, te he tomado?
Cuatro, pero gordo, o sea, porque pongo mucho polvo de café. Sí, I put Thessaloniki, Dora. Calimera, Dora.
Una spatola, la Glossy Gel Heavy Body Paste spatula, and we cover all the surface with this, especially here where I have the edges of the paper. So this will cancel completely the edges of the paper, the thickness of the paper, and everything will be more homogeneous. So these heavy body gel used like this, it's not the first time I teach you. I tell you because it's a technique I like a lot because it makes the difference on a work. I mean, you work on it, and the end, you will not see that there is a paper underneath. So please go on top of it. Don't soften it too much. Don't flat it too much, but leave a little bit the shape of the spatula, the strokes of the spatula, and you can leave them. So don't worry.
Okay.
Go over.
British Monica, buongiorno, Fenomena Casa Grande. Deco Magia, hello from Greece.
Oh, pleasure.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Enica Papliktika. and my Greek is almost finished.
Calimera.
Yeah. And some bad words from Anthony Tsanidakis, but they are secret in me.
Okay, you cannot tell. Okay.
So, let me translate. Quindi stiamo usando la Glossy Gel adesso per riempire gli spazi lasciati vuoti dalla carta. Monica dice questo va a creare un effetto, a riempire il vuoto dove non c'è la carta. Lasciate le
Ma anche
spatolate visibili.
Sulla carta anche, quindi su tutto.
Su
tutta la superficie. Okay.
Entonces vamos a poner el Glossy Gel que se queda transparente en cuanto se seca y Mónica dice todo lo cubrimos con el Glossy Gel. Lo que hay que hacer es dejar así, a lo tonto, con las espátulas, que se vea la textura.
Exactamente. Ahora voy a secar un poquito con el secador por el pelo.
You speak Greek so good, no? It's too difficult. It's too difficult, but I worked I stayed 3 months working in Greece. So I learned some basic work. Okay, let's dry a little bit. Hace relieve, ok, qué chulo, sí, claramente. Y después vamos a ver lo que Mónica tiene pensado por el glossy gel, porque claramente es transparente. Entonces necesitamos poner colores, pasta, aquacolor. Podemos jugar un montón con el glossy gel. Y además es un pegamento increíble. Si hay que pegar cosas muy, muy pesadas y mira, que no son planas y regulares, el glossy gel es increíble. Ese es un tips muy, muy bueno. Vamos empezando. Buen día, Olga, buen día. Buen día, Brasil o Portugal. Olga, that's from Portugal.
Okay, here we are.
Ready.
Finished. Now I need acrylic colors. So choose the colors you like, but of course they must match with the paper. So I will take a little bit of light blue. So I don't give you the code anymore because I know that now you know that you can choose among your Allegro color what you think match better with the acrylics, with the paper. So light blue, some green, and then of course some ivory and white. We always need. It's quite finished. Okay, then light green as well here. Okay, I think we are. And a little bit, of course, of this light purple.
Selena, Monica, this beautiful paper. I know this is going to look amazing.
Oh, you trust
Yes.
me. Thank you. So kind. Let's hope. Let's hope. So it was in my mind, but not yet made. So let's see. So let's take now something like Standarino brushes, something like these brushes, round or small, smaller or thinner, as you like. So now we fill the blanks with the brush. So let's start always with some ivory, and let's dab the color on top of the paper. We also overlay on top of the paper a little bit. So little small quantity of color, more ivory, you see. So we match exactly what we have on the paper.
El azul, el blanco, vamos mezclándolos con pincel seco.
Este también. Un poco de...
Anda María, aquí te espero, venga. El plato de pasta siempre está listo. Good morning from Montreal, Lamia. Good morning. Lamia.
Okay. I'm filling all the blanks up. And also here on top, a little bit of green.
Love the colors, Yvonne. Maria, spring colors. Spring is coming.
Yes, spring is coming. Yes, I'm so eager. So what's the weather like in Poland, the ladies? Tomorrow I want to be ready. No snow, right? I hope.
I'm watching the temperature in Budapest, Monica. I'm freezing only watching the cast the weather.
So what's in Budapest? I was in Budapest last week actually, and it was good. Very windy, but good. I mean, it was not so absolutely no cold. Huh? Last week. Let's see what happens in 2 weeks' time. But please tell me what's the weather like in Poland. If there is no, but I don't think so.
In Netherlands, it's storming weather. Thank you.
No, especially when you
Poland is colder than Hungary. Oi, tunde.
Cooler than Hungary, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nagion. Oh, yeah, I forgot it's called. E.
But the weather have changed so much lately, because the first years when I used to go to Poland, and also, I mean, 20 years ago, it was all the time there was some snow. Now it's very rare. Every time I go, it's something like 5 or 6 years that I cannot find any snow every time I go to Poland. So the
Yes,
climate is really changing.
ideg, nagyon ideg van. My Hungarian is like 2 years child, more or less.
Okay, I'm quite ready here. And
Haha, Decomaga. In Greece, the spring definitely has come. So, what do you want to do? So we don't go to Budapest and we go to Greece, me and Monica.
yes, to Greece. It's always spring and summer there. So I don't care about the edges here on top, Omar, because I will put something like a ribbon or some paste. So I will cancel these metal things, of course. But here now I use some shadow color, so dark green. And with the Standarino brush, I also do this. Something like from down to up, something like a little bit of grass.
Ok, vamos diseñando hierba, así el césped. Y con lo standardino, quindi usiamo il pennello standardino sempre secco, vero Monica?
Sì, always without any water
Any
in
water.
this case, because I need to cover. So when you need to cover, not to shadow, you don't need any water.
Quindi stiamo ricreando questi ciuffi di erba. So stiamo creando así con...
And ahora I take another brush, like an angular brush, and I little bit follow this line of the hill here.
Angular brush, el pincel angular. Vamos a crear...
Un poco la linea del paisaje.
The Homaga, yes, come. Yes, we will come. We will come. Oh,
okay, let's book the ticket.
Sulaki, Panacopita, Tiropita. Y todo eso. And the Valasia translator. Another amazing things coming from Greece. Thessaloniki. Hola, mira, how many people is connecting from Greece? But let's see. The magic happened. So hills, trees.
Hill, trees, we go. This landscape really looks like the landscapes in France, or maybe also in our Tuscany. Yeah?
Absolutely.
You know well.
Yes. Can you show us from closer, if you can, Monica?
Of course, yes.
The technique of the trees, or
so the grass, you saw that I used this brush from like this, very quick strokes from down to up, like this. And now with the angular brush, I made this with the color only on the point of the brush, you see. I continue the landscape like this, very small, very soft, with a little bit of water, of course, you need a little bit. And I now with the brush, I make this kind of hills. And with the same angular brush and color, look, I do this kind of trees. Only the shape, a little bit the shape, because they are far away. So only dab like this. If you put two colors on the brush, you make already the lights and the shadows. So just use a little bit of one dark green, a point of lighter green, and you dab.
Che bonito, paesaje.
Also some bushes of lavanda, of course. So let's do first the green. Okay. So the green. What is closer is a little bit bigger, of course. And make here as well. Here as well. Something here. So first the grass, and now I'm going to put some flowers on it.
It's amazing, but at the end of this live, you will not recognize where starts the paper, when finish the
Yes,
paper,
that's
and
the
start the Monica words.
exactly, that's the aim. So you don't feel the thickness, you don't see the thickness of the paper, and you see everything like a fresco. In fact, you see with the pasta gel, which gets turns into complete clear paste. So you only see the structure, but you don't see the paste
Carlos
because
tiene razón. Corazones por Mónica ahora mismo, una lluvia de corazones que
wow.
he
Gracias.
hurts rain for this amazing artist. So
Oh, no.
está
Thank you.
increíble. Al final del live no, nos daremos más cuenta de dónde acaba el papel y dónde empieza el trabajo de Mónica de pintura. Eso es una fusión de
De la
las dos
pasta. Sí.
y de la...
Ahora tomo un poco de lila, de viola, ¿no? Que tenemos ahí. ¿Sí? Y voy a poner las flores. Siempre con el cepillo angular, así. ¿Mm?
Monica ci insegni sempre delle bellissime idee. Grazie Elisa, grazie a tutte
Grazie,
le ragazze italiane che ci seguono. Un bacio.
grazie, grazie. Siete gentilissime come sempre.
Carita, looks so easy. Carita, it's not easy, but if you try and you know the technique, it will be.
It's something that you understand that's easy if you try because it's
Mhm.
with the brushes used in a certain way, everything comes out alone. So I'm only doing, only this. I'm dabbing like this, brush like this. If you really use two colors on the brush, it comes out alone.
Monica è stupefacente senza essere illegale. E questa è la cosa bella.
Ma io dico, dove le vado a trovare? Omar is unique. I don't know how he can.
È come il peyote, dai una leccata al braccio di Monica e boom! Un viaje che non veas.
Mi fa morire. No, dai, solo lui può dire. Unbelievable, unbelievable. I have a friend here today with me. She's having fun only listening to Omar. Really. It's sei uno spettacolo.
Loco,
No, no.
loco aquí se dice loco del coño, pero no sé cómo se puede.
Come si dice? È
No,
loco?
no, es una parolaccia.
Ah, vabbè, davvero? Non puoi, non puoi.
Palabrotas,
Non puoi.
no palabrotas. Cattivo, cattivo, cattivo.
Okay, here we are with the landscape, and you remember we still have a bike.
La bici, che non se l'hanno rubata. Non ce l'hanno rubata, fortunatamente.
Nonostante siamo in Italia. Allora, here it is. This is a soft carpet where I put this one turned upside down. I give a little bit the shape, a little bit rounded. So with the tool, an embossing tool, I press a little to make this, especially on the edges. like this, a little bit here, a little bit here as well.
Entonces estamos mezclando muchas de las técnicas increíbles de Mónica, el cuadro al revés, el marco al revés, la pintura, mojando el
Everything I
papel,
love, right?
es un mix de todos los tips de Mónica.
And now I'm going to glue this here like this. So this on top here and this behind to give this So I glue to be quicker with the hot glue. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't
È
prepare.
bello, Monica, cioè, è già bello. Sì,
Let's use
è già bello. It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful.
Let's use some strong glue, extra strong glue, because I didn't prepare my my hot glue, but it doesn't matter. So I glue like this. Only one point here and one here behind the wheel and a little bit here as well. Okay. Okay. But now I need something else, of course, because here I didn't cut these parts, so you really need to cancel them with a little bit of color like this. So you don't really need to cut extremely.
Buon tips, buon tips. È un piacere vederti lavorare, Monica. Ricordatevi che potete sempre richiedere una classe online direttamente con Monica. So you can always ask for masterclass live online classes from Monica. So,
Actually, I make some with many of our friends following us. So
how is the best way to contact directly you? La mejor manera de hacer un curso contigo, Mónica, es
yes, normally they contact me in Messenger, and we plan following their favorite days or when I can, and we plan a lesson. Normally, a lesson is around 3 hours. 3 hours time, and we start and we finish. Some of our friends prefer to work alone, so I also make lesson or with one person only, and so it depends. Sometimes they have a group, a small groups. I prefer small groups because I prefer really to follow exactly everything. And yes, but it depends how you like. So you can contact, of course, by messenger. So
Dile che colores ha utilizzato Monica.
Sì. You mean what colors?
Los Allegros.
Los Allegros, sì. Light blue, green, light green, shadow, and purple. And this is it's called plum color 56. 56. But of course, you should match and play with the colors you have, mixing also them. So trying to reach the colors of the paper. What I like to make now, Omar, is with the second paper I told you about, that I was going to use 2 papers. And I cannot find the scissors. Maybe I can find, but I'm not sure. Yes, okay. So I cut out these roughly some of this lavanda. Okay.
Looks wonderful, Monica. Mix.
Really? Oh.
María Ravasi, bellissimo. María de Gracia, estoy totalmente relajada viéndote pintar, Mónica. La verdad que sí es.
Oh. This is perfect. That I relax you. We have 1 hour of relaxing time of what we like, of it is our passion. It's a pleasure for me too, because I'm relaxed too, and I do what I like, so I'm happy. It's a
Tracy
good
Lawrence,
point.
wow, you're amazing, Monica.
Ooh.
Ivana, beautiful. Scusi, Monica is beautiful. Bellissimo lavoro, Maria Giuseppe. Grazie,
Oh, bene,
grazie,
bene, sono
grazie.
molto
Una
contenta.
passata, una passata.
Oh, I'm happy that you like. So I'm cutting
Yvonne,
roughly the lavanda.
I love that bicycle. We have that a lot here in Netherlands. Yes, a lot, a lot. I've never seen so much bike together in my life.
Okay, okay. So don't worry to cut precisely now because we are going to put some paste on it as well. So
Sara Lu, gorgeous project. Adriana, veramente meraviglioso. Complimenti.
wow. Grazie Adriana, grazie a tutti. Okay. We do bicycle in Canada in winter. Really? Winter? Oh, isn't it cold? Not too much. Okay. I'm quite finished with this lavanda.
No, our paper wants to be cut. So Anna, don't worry. Dice, solo sufro viendo cortar esos papeles tan bonitos. No, no, ellos quieren que les cortes. Su-
Okay, I put it here. Look, on top here, in front of the bike. So I will use again my extra strong glue, and I glue like this. This time I don't wet the paper because I need the paper to be steady now. So, and I'm not going to work much on it. So it's not flat. I need it's so this is the advantage of scrapbooking paper, of course. So it is stronger and it is more rigid. Okay, so we can lay like this now. This is much, so I cut it out from here.
Of course, if you want to make your scrapbooking paper lasting forever, you can glue on top of stone paper, for instance.
Yeah, well,
It's a idea for
exactly. You can also have more more solid, more stronger. And in that case, you should glue this on stone paper. But for my project, I think this is okay anyway.
it's even nicer that is light and moldable. It's very beautiful.
I would like also to put a little bit of this sand, texture sand paste to give more structure on the lavanda. Look, I do this. So actually, Omar, in this way, I cancel also the angles and
Mhm.
paper which is not so well cut. So I make it a little bit
So,
more irregular.
por eso os comentabas, Mónica, antes que puede cortar estos papeles así a lo tonto, muy, porque al final ahora echamos un poquito de pasta de textura, de arena, pasta de arena, y así se difuminan todos los bordes que no han salido perfecto, no se vean más.
Exacto. Sì. And also on this lavanda on the basket here. Okay.
Roberta, scusa, Palombi dice, Monica è perfetto, tra un po' spunterà Van Gogh che passerà tra i campi.
Che forza. Magari. Okay, so now a little bit of color on top of it. So as it is white, of course, we need to cancel the paste only with the structure.
Butterflies, yes, could be a good idea. Butterflies, mariposas.
Sì, perché no? And also here. Okay. Uh-huh. Also here. So I don't see now much the imperfections of the cutting, of the fussy cutting. And now, last but not least, as I really imagined these for, to hang on the door for springtime, just to hang for home sweet home, something like this. I want to use this with lavender. this tag, which is in the paper. Okay. Okay. And I will glue it here.
Mira, Leti Mar, ahora tendré que comprar el tracollazón para hacer este proyecto. Pero, como ha dicho Mónica, puede comprar el papel suelto. Entonces, solo 2 papelitos y te sale así.
Exactamente, no necesitamos más. Okay, I glue this here with lavender, but as I imagined it was something for home sweet home for the house, I had already prepared this from our molds. I think some of you will find out the code of this mold because at the moment I didn't bring it here, it's somewhere. But we have many writings. One of them is this one, Home Sweet Home. I paint with purple and water to make it really light.
It's made by gesso.
Is made with soft clay, actually. Made with soft clay. It's very light.
Mm-hmm.
But I made it, of course, yesterday in order to have it very well dried. Okay, and now I glue it here with this extra strong glue. Because if it were Omar with gesso with ceramic powder, it would be too much too heavy. So I wanted something lighter. And I go over with a little bit of lighter color. Okay. To enhance the writings. It still moves as it is.
Wet.
Okay. A little bit wet, but we can go over. Okay, and what about these lines around? So I finish up my color just to finish the edges like this a little bit, but it would be nice to put something like a ribbon, for example.
Or maybe you can do some impression mold and create with cream paste.
Right. Good idea.
To have like a real liac frame, or this is another idea to cancel the shape of the frame and just this also is a nice and quick idea.
Yes, it would be a good idea. Okay. So let's now just a little bit more here to see it better. Home Sweet Home here. And actually I had also, prepared a ribbon. Maybe I will make it here around, but I can make also later. And I think here we are. This kind of paste we have here, it would be nice also to enhance it with a sponge and with some color. I take a little bit of for example, some gold, but only a small quantity, just to enhance the paste. I don't know if you can see it. You can
maybe let's try to come closer to the camera.
Okay. If you go very softly with a sponge brush, very softly on the paste, you will have this effect, which will, like a fresco, which will enhance the paste and make it more visible. Okay. We have also this crackle effect, which is already in the paper. Okay, just very lightly. Also here, why not? Okay. Once it is very well dried, it would be even easier, but it's okay, just to show you. here we are. So some details I will finish a little later. Okay, I think I have my home sweet home canvas ready. Maybe if I change, I think maybe the camera you can see it better in front.
Yes, I'm sure we can appreciate more the
Yeah,
details.
I change it in order to show you better. Sorry, it was wrong. Okay, so you can see it maybe like this.
Oh, yes. Also the colors popping up. El color se ve mucho mejor desde esta cámara. Y el 3D, el efecto de la bici. Para, sì che sta ferma. Bello.
Mm.
Mm.
On the other side, we will make a winter time. Okay, I think we are. Of course, I will finish with some more details, maybe really a butterfly in 3D, and then something here, maybe a texture mold here around. But it's okay. It's already the idea. You can have the idea, of course, already.
Of course, we always say that we give the idea how to use just two loose paper and a canvas and create something beautiful like this. Then, of course, you can play hours putting butterflies, un montón. Realmente tunde, very romantic, ready to travel, very beautiful. Ay, corazón,
Thank
corazón.
you. Thank you.
Nieves,
Many
muchas
hearts.
gracias.
Wow.
Absolutely gorgeous.
It's a
Molto bello.
touch of springtime. we we are approaching springtime. Okay.
Yes, remember to like and share this video so you can be able to win a pizza box next Monday. Un capolavoro!
Oh,
Bacioni a tutti e due.
grazie.
Besos, besos. So, we will have later, let me check here on our timetable. So, when 23, who will be next today?
Yeah, could be.
Luciana y Warnowski e Luisa Oliveira. Muy bien. At 3 p.m. So in a few hours, our friends are coming. Luciana, like
I'm
and share.
surprised.
Monica is so beautiful. Meraviglioso, Monica. Thank you so much.
Thank you to you for following all the time. So thanks a lot. We will meet again next week. I don't know if I will be with you, but I think so, Omar. I think
Next week, let me check. I have here this the table. Next week,
no, next week.
not you
No,
will be, of course, with me, but in the convention. In the
right. Yes, we will be in Budapest.
We'll be in Budapest. Just remember that the first day, the two, we will start with Anthony Zanidakis' new collection. I can even tell you the name. It's absolutely amazing. La nueva colección, estrenamos la colección de Anthony y el día después vamos a hablar, charlando, chit-chat con todos los profesores. Sneak peek designer workshop. We have a workshop with our designer, and then the contest. Finally, the project of Monica are ready. Can you show me your project, Monica, for the convention? For the convention.
No, Tom.
Right. But, okay, just
Later.
it's true that you will bring two projects, right?
Yes, we need to bring one project of mixed media and one of scrapbooking or journaling as we
Oh,
want.
journaling. Oh, okay, so can you show me the mixed media one?
No,
Right.
it's not finished. That's
It's not finished.
but
Okay,
you,
but
you
but can you only this can you only tell me the one paper, the
okay.
paper you use for at least one of the projects?
Yes, of course, I can tell you because the paper I can. The paper is garden. I like this collection.
Garden house.
Yeah.
And garden house used for the mixed media project or the journaling?
For both. Oh, both.
Really? Okay.
It's coordinated.
Coordinated. Okay. And every teacher, every designer from Stamperia will bring these two projects. And ladies, you have to vote and for your favorite, and you will win a pizza box. So, Monica, see you next week live. Finally, I can hug you again after I don't know, 1 years and a half, 2 years that I did not see you.
Yes,
Finally,
not so much, but
we met
yes,
again.
mostly. Yes, and friends from Poland, I will be tomorrow there, so we will meet in a couple of days. And
Yes.
okay, so let's go. Let's start to travel again. Let's start a normal life, which is the best thing for this springtime. Yes. Okay.
Okay. See you, Monica. Thank you so much for this amazing
Thank
live.
you for everything and to enjoy us so much with your with your special character.
I enjoyed a lot, I laughed a lot, me lo he pasado genial, disfrutando a lo máximo, muy divertido con Mónica hoy. Esto me pasa, Mónica, te lo juro. Empiezo el directo, que ya, mira, estoy así trabajando todo, y acabo el directo, que estoy así riéndome. So when the live is over, I always have this good energy that,
Really?
that bring me, that it
Yes,
lasts
me
for
too.
all day long. So I wish that you will feel the same like every
Yes, I
life.
hope our friends too.
You can be inspired. So thank you so much.
Thank
Like,
you,
follow
friends.
us. Un beso. A
Visit
crear todas ahora mismo.
us.
Ciao,
Ciao.
ciao.
Bene. Ciao Marino.
Siamo ancora live. Ciao. Estoy malo. Me encanta quedarme hasta el final que la gente no. Ciao ragazzi.
Ciao, ciao.